Welcome to our second half discussion about the effect foreclosures might have on the market and maybe some downward pricing pressure. Just to give you the current situation, during the pandemic, 7.6 million borrowers entered some kind of forbearance program. That's 15% of all borrowers in America. Quite a high number, a scary number. With the moratorium ending now, December 31st, a few months ago, we're down just above 1.5 million of us in foreclosure, some sort of program. And that number will continue to drop as these programs expire. So let me just go through the process here again quickly. 30 days after a person becomes late on their mortgage, they get a letter saying that they're late on their mortgage. 120 days after that, we have what we call notification by publication. You can see it over my right shoulder, maybe my left shoulder here. But these notices are published in, we used to use the Financial Times quite a bit. Now it seems like these real estate attorneys' offices like to use the Star Tribune. That's what kind of prompted me to do this series. This is from Monday's March 21st edition, one page. But I've seen as many as 5 pages in any one edition of the Star Tribune. So we know they're coming. Melissa Porter, our expert, said that her law firm processed 14 in January, 14 in February, looking at about 36 in March, and they expect over 100 in April. So they are coming. The big question, though, is how is this going to affect the market? So there's 2 things that are different and 1 thing that are the same back from 2008 to 2010. What's the same is that people have money in their homes. We've had a big expansion of value, and so whether people have fallen behind in their payments or not, most of us have some newfound equity. And so what that'll do is these people that are in foreclosure and know they can't catch up during that redemption period, they will elect to sell. They'll list their home and sell. They'll capture the equity in that home, and then they will move into generally a rental situation. So that's similar to last time. But what's different this time is that back 2008, 2010, we had a lot of what I call funny money in the system. We had people that had taken out mortgages, and because we did not have the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau governing this, people could get mortgages with as much as some indication they had a job and a pulse. We didn't document very much. I didn't have a lot of buyers like that. I don't think I had any, but I know there were some sectors of the real estate market that had a lot of buyers that did that. And so once they got in to start making their payments, many of these folks quickly fell behind and entered into foreclosure. We don't have that effect this time. Last time, we also had, if you remember, many mortgages coming out of an adjustable rate mortgage situation, resetting into a fixed situation. So a lot of mortgages going from 2-3% interest rate all of a sudden to 5 or 6. And soon after that, many of these same folks that had their mortgages reset fell behind and entered into the foreclosure process. We don't have many adjustable rate mortgages resetting now because fixed rates have been so low. Most people, when they originated a mortgage, just got a fixed rate. So the question is this going to have a big effect on downward pressure on pricing? Well, I think what I would say is that we're going to see more supply, especially in the second half of the year when these notices and the redemption periods begin to expire. So the end of 2022 into 23, we'll see more and more like that. But will it have a fundamental effect in downward pricing? I don't think it will. We just won't have the volume like we saw of foreclosure activity last time. So while it will loosen up the market somewhat, I don't think it's going to have a fundamental effect on which way the market is going like it did last time. Thank you for watching. Please pass these videos, please, on to your friends. Please suggest that they subscribe. I'll continue to provide what I hope is useful content to you, and have a good week out there. Thank you.